In this video, we'll be taking a look at one NBA game happening on May 20th, 2023, and providing you with a free team pick and total pick for this game, so 2 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on this one NBA game after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Denver Nuggets versus Los Angeles Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers play host to the Denver Nuggets on Saturday night from Crypto.com Arena in a massive Game 3 showdown. The Nuggets jumped out to a 2-0 series lead after sweeping a pair of games at home to open up the series. The Lakers know that they can't afford to go down 3-0 and will be searching for an answer to finish stronger than they did in each of the last 2 nights. The home team has won every meeting between these two teams during the regular season and playoffs so far, so the Lakers will be hoping that's a good sign for Game 3. The Denver Nuggets will be gunning for a 3-0 series lead after taking down the Lakers in a thrilling 108-103 win in Game 2 on Thursday. Jamal Murray got off to a slow start, but he poured in 23 points in the fourth quarter to finish with 37 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. Nikola Jokic racked up a triple-double of 23 points with 17 rebounds and 12 assists, while Michael Porter Jr. chipped in with 16 points on 5 of 10 shooting. As a team, the Nuggets shot just 43% from the field and 14 of 38 from the three-point line as they struggled to find their offense outside of Jokic for a majority of the contest to trail by 11 points, before they dominated the fourth quarter to escape with the narrow win thanks to a late flurry from Murray. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Lakers will be kicking themselves after coming up short on Thursday despite leading for most of the contest. LeBron James led the team with 22 points, 9 rebounds, 10 assists, and 4 steals. Austin Reeves added 22 points of his own. Rui Hachimura provided 21 points off the bench on 8 of 10 shooting, while Anthony Davis chipped in with 18 points, 14 rebounds, and 4 blocks. As a team, the Lakers shot 43% from the field and 8 of 30 from the three-point line as they kept the Nuggets in check and led for most of the contest until the fourth quarter, where they just couldn't find their offense. Dennis Schroeder had a rough night as he scored just 4 points on 2 of 9 shooting off the bench, while Anthony Davis shot just 4 of 15 from the field while committing 4 turnovers. The Nuggets are 0-3-1 against the spread in their last 4 conference finals games. The Lakers are 6-0 against the spread in their last 6 home games and 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. The over is 5-1 in Nuggets' last 7 road games. The over is 15-7 in Lakers' last 22 overall. The Nuggets are 1-5 against the spread in the last 6 meetings in Los Angeles and 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 meetings. The Nuggets will be brimming with confidence after winning the first 2 games to hold onto their home court advantage, but they haven't been able to get nearly the same scoring from their reserves on the road, where they have lost 3 of 5 in these playoffs so far. The Lakers will be annoyed that they weren't able to get the split on the road, but they will take plenty of confidence from the fact that they almost beat the Nuggets on Thursday, despite a poor game from Davis, who will surely bounce back at home at some stage. This Denver Nuggets team continues to get overlooked and disrespected with their skills and results. We've already seen the Nuggets in this scenario twice before in these playoffs, up 2-0 and on the road for Game 3, and in both cases they preferred a faster-paced game and let the shots fly. It was a 120-111 win over Minnesota in the opening round, before Devin Booker's 47 and Kevin Durant's 39 points in Game 3 versus Phoenix was enough to beat Denver 121-114. The Nuggets only shot 44% in that Game 3 loss to Phoenix and still put up that many points, the exact shooting percentage Denver had in Game 2 versus Los Angeles. In fact, Denver is up 2-0 against the Lakers despite not shooting better than Los Angeles yet. A rarity for a Denver offense that grades out as well as they do statistically, and it's also something that I don't think lasts as this series goes on. Despite 2 very different first halves in Games 1 and 2, Denver still found a way to be leading by double digits in the fourth quarter of both of those games, and now they are catching this many points on the road. I'm not buying buying it. The Nuggets are 10-8 against the spread this year as a road underdog, and if they do indeed push the pace from the outset, the more likely this game ends with the winner in the 120s, the more I like Denver's chances to come out on top outright in that scenario. It's what we've seen from the Nuggets in Game 3s already this spring, and I don't expect it to change now. They'll make the Lakers work for every bit of this Game 3 win the majority of the world is already giving them. Jokic has dominated, and his type of play translates well to the road to help them control the tempo. Add in Murray finding his own voice on Thursday, and those two will be difficult to match. Thursday night also saw a massive performance from Hachimura on the Lakers, but even despite that, they still were unable to cover. The Los Angeles Lakers have hung around in both games this series, so they should feel okay heading back home. However, we're getting the better team and free points, and it's hard to turn that down at any point, regardless of where the game is played. The Nuggets are the better team, no matter how you slice it, and they lose as underdogs by an average of just 3 points. The Nuggets are 9-6 against the spread when underdogs of 7 or fewer points. With things looking unlikely that they get similar production in this one as they did on Thursday, it's difficult to imagine LeBron and Davis simply having enough to pull away from Denver in this one. The Lakers may win, but I'm not leaving points on the table with the Nuggets, so the Denver Nuggets to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Lakers got a bad night from Davis on Thursday, and with his ability to bounce back in the playoffs, there is no reason to think that he and James can't dominate. Add in Jokic and Murray having the potential to combine for 60 points themselves, as well as strong shooting, and Denver will be happy to get the pace up in this one. The other common theme in those previous Game 3s for Denver this year is the fact that they've both gone over the total. Denver is 11-7 over-under this year as a road underdog, as they gave up an average of 116 per game in those two previous Game 3s as well. Given that the Nuggets' strength is on offense and letting Jokic and Murray do their thing, they've also really got no choice but to play to their strengths in Game 3 in the attempt to take a stranglehold on this series. Denver won't mind their chances in a slower, half-court type game, but they know that favors the Lakers quite a bit more at home, so why not push and make this older team continue to run? At the same time, Los Angeles can't expect to hold Denver to 101 points in this one, as even if things go sideways for a few-minute stretch, as they did versus Murray in the 4th of Game 2, Denver can put up points in a hurry. Los Angeles got to expect that they'll need 120 to win this game that they absolutely need to have, and if it turns out they need far less, then they'll do what they are apparently phenomenal at, and that's adjust. But the pace should be quick from the outset, with Denver doing it more from a strategical standpoint and the Lakers from more of a desperation perspective. The Nuggets' defense is prone to be very leaky at times, and since you know there are going to be a few Lakers runs in this game, having a leaky defense on the other end of that outcome isn't the worst thing. With the expectation Denver brings a similar strategy into this Game 3, I can only look to go over this total as well, despite Los Angeles' great defensive numbers at home this year. Additionally, the over is 30-14-2 in the last 46 meetings between these two teams. Meetings between these two this season continue to be high-scoring affairs, and there's little reason to think this one won't be filled with plenty of points too. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.